What It Takes Radio Company, along with the company which we call the Jesus Entrepreneur Experience. We have a special announcement for the new year. In this new year, it's time. It's time to start doing some very new things. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, on this September 30th. Obviously, tomorrow is the 1st of October, and at 6 o'clock, or sunset on the 1st of October, that will begin the Yom Kippur celebration, YK 25. And that will be a time when those people of that tradition understand that they should begin all things new for the new year. And I always embrace that idea. And tomorrow I will be having a little conversation with one of my Jewish friends about that new idea. We took place a few days ago, but it's going to be aired tomorrow on the day before Yom Kippur really begins. So there we go. That's coming. However, also, I have come to the opinion that, in effect, Jesus entrepreneurship, building businesses in a unique and powerful way, particularly for young men and women, but particularly for young men who are now seeking to be more purposeful, maybe to actually now say, hey, yes, I should get married. I should raise children. I should be in a job or have a position or have a business where I can support them, and that they will be one of my highest priorities. And that I should do this with boldness, courage, a touch of creativity, obviously with humor and humility. In effect, I perhaps am going to do it a little bit the way Jesus built his worldwide company. And thanks to a friend who has given me a little bit of a Get Going Stan initiative, and I would be grateful for a few more, we are going to make this happen. After 35 years of thinking, 5 years of working, and now at this significant time, we're starting new. And it's very interesting that on this very day, as I put this together, that I waited for a while because I knew that there was going to be a big announcement about the state of the American military. And that has just happened. And Secretary of War Peter Hegseth has laid down the fact that he expects a whole new way of doing the work of defending the United States. And many, many, many people are very, very glad for those changes. And many, many people are not. But it is a significant change. And I, for one, will say that's a good thing. At the same time, just as I'm putting this together, President Trump has announced that the price of drugs in this country will go down exponentially. And as one who has a wife who needs some of those drugs, and where costs were quoted at $1,500, $2,000 a month, we will welcome the fact that now there will be a considerable reduction in those drug prices. I am blessed beyond measure by that. I'm also blessed beyond measure because, as the nurse said to me the other day when I went in for my annual Medicare physical, she said, you only take one drug? And it's just a little bit to keep my moods up. Yeah, you can guess what it is. I said, yeah, I'm just fine. Health is good. Health is great. And she took all of my vitals and things like, and then she said, Stan, for your age, you're really in good shape. And I said, If everybody was blessed with the health I have, a lot of your colleagues would be out of business. And she said, that's for sure. And I said, you're a general practitioner. You're the one who's the smart one, maybe. So things are changing. And I believe those of us who follow the faith trial, the faith trial and track of Jesus, we are going to have a significant advantage in how we can live well. And so that's what I am wanting to teach, particularly young men who are very, very committed to living differently than their peers. As someone says, they won't be just different in degree, they will be different in kind. And so that's what I'm looking forward to doing. And I would welcome you to be a part of what we're all about, particularly as the Christian Entrepreneur Network makes significant moves as the Jesus Entrepreneur Experience, how to be a Jesus entrepreneur. And we're seeking affiliations, perhaps a new location, and new partnerships to make this a significant operation, a significant situation, a significant transformation in the way we live and do business and do life in our world today. I'm thrilled with the opportunity. I find it a little bit scary. I live on the edge most of the time, and sometimes I fall off, and sometimes someone like you comes along and helps rescue me and pulls me back on. But I do that myself for others, so I guess that's the way the world is made. We're made, as Einstein said, we are made for others. That's right. That's it. And that's not a theory of relativity. That's a theory of certainty. I'm Stan Houston. I thank you for your time. I hope that we will be in touch about significant things in significant ways. And I wish you all the best and blessings for you and your family, those you love for. And I particularly ask us to pray and care for the children of the world, who nobody thinks about, nobody cares about, and nobody prays for. There are millions of them. Remember them in your thoughts and prayers. I would be grateful. Till next time, bye for now.